see you all dressed up, looking nice. Hey, how was the fete? How was Juve?
Wonderful, as usual.
Yeah. Dang, I see you dressed up in the costume. You know, that Juve spirit, that Trinity. Where you from originally?
Well, my family's from Barbados, but we're representing Jab Jab, authentic Jab Jab from Grenada. I'm Empress J, soca artist. They call me the boss, the bad gal of soca.
Ooh, okay, yo, free promo right here, yo. So free shout outs too.
That's
We
how
do it right in front of George Roti Shop right here, man. Hot.
Lumbo the Jab. He's the Jab you see all over the internet, all on Atlanta Housewives, representing authentic Jab for Grenada.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Hey, let me ask you, what's your number one red flag when you're dating?
Horn.
Ooh, so exactly what that guy horning is the same.
Horn.
Horn is the big red
Take
flag.
it on. Horn is. They horn, they go horn.
Nah.
So you have to get that clear in the
So how do you keep a guy from horning?
You have to be bad.
Hey! You gotta put it down good for him, right?
Absolutely.
You gotta rub his back, cook, clean.
You have to be a bad gal.
Give him the hanky panky sometime, right?
Sometimes.
All the time.
All the time.
Ooh, you gotta keep them happy. I mean, if they happy, they don't leave, right?
And fet together.
Exactly.
Couple that fets together stays together.
Ooh, I like that. I bet. What's your green flag when you're dating?
Green flag, that they're feta. That and no, actually, that they support what I do because it's not easy dating someone in the entertainment industry. So them being secure and allowing me to be me because I'm always allow you to be you. That's a green.
So accept you for who you are, right? And like you said, you're like a recording artist or something like that.
Yes, I am. Yes,
So
I
you actually produce like music?
Yes.
Ooh, okay, damn. We definitely gotta hear that.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
look, let me ask you, can we get a little freestyle?
A little freestyle.
Or a little couple bars? Like what you got?
Couple of bars. Sure. This is something that's popping right now. Is on a rhythm that I executive produce. It's called the Jam It Bus Rhythm, and it's called Dip It There. Caribbean gal, them know how to wine on it. Every hot gal heavy in the place. Dip it there, 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 dip it there. Sweet gal wine and stick it there. Dip it there, 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 dip it there. Sweet gal wine and stick it there. Bajan gal, them know how to wine. I said Vincy gal, them know how to wine. Them know how to wine in ways. Big up yourself.
Hey, I like it. Don't let me hang. I like it. That was fire, yo. Ooh. Little sneak peek, little promo for you guys right there. You guys can see the full video, full music on her page. You know what I'm saying? She already shot herself out. I bet. So let me ask you this, right? So are you single?
No.
Oh, you're taken.
I'm taking.
Oh, damn. How long you been taken now?
A little over a year.
Okay, all right, good. I bet. So, what's your number one advice you would give somebody that like it's single looking to date?
Make sure that they're secure within themselves, and that's what they really want to do. Everybody, and don't date someone that think they have options, because if you're not the number one option, then there is no. Trust me, there's no other option other than me when you're with me.
Ooh, okay.
We got options.
I'll always have options. You'll always have options, but when you're with the right one,
Right.
you
That's
don't.
the only
need
option that
someone-
matters.
Exactly.
Listen, she got options. That's all I'm saying.
He's drunk.
Everybody really got options. It's the thing is, which option you gonna choose?
She got options, and she can choose whoever she wants.
And I choose to be with who I'm with.
Exactly. Nothing wrong with that.
We always want more, thinking that it's better on the other side, but
It's really not. It's really like grass is greener where you water it, right?
exactly. So water, nourish, build each other up, pray with each other, do things together, and life is short. You never know, and you don't want to live it alone.
Big facts. All right. So last one. If you were a man for a day, what's something you would want to do?
This gonna sound crazy. I want to see how men feel when they come, but
Hey!
that's the bad gal in me. It feels like when we do, it's awesome. So I want to know what y'all feel.
Oh, okay. You want to get that experience? I got you. All right. Well, just let you know, it feels amazing. So
Sure,
you got to feel it for yourself.
Amazing for us too.
All right. Well, thanks so much for your time. Okay, I appreciate it.
Make sure you catch that jab.
Hey, I'm with the boss man for real. Look, we got him all dressed up in this nice looking hat here. So you went to Juve, right?
Yes, that's right.
How was it?
It was excellent.
What do you see out there?
Seen a lot of prettiness, a lot of things. I even see myself and some crews jab.
Ooh, okay. I bet.
Nice. It was nice. It was
That's good.
excellent,
Where you
man.
from originally?
Originally from Grenada.
Okay, I bet. Every year you come down here and you partake, right?
Well, this is my second year. Last year was my first year.
Yeah.
This year is my second year, and it's getting better and better.
Okay, that's good, man. Hey, what's your number one red flag when you're dating?
Number one red flag. Let me tell you, I hate when you tell somebody something, bro, and you have to keep repeating.
Oh, okay.
That's a red flag in the job.
You can't really listen and stick.
Exactly. Job don't repeat. We talk once.
Right. As you shall.
As you said, we don't talk. We
Yeah,
don't
once
talk.
you cross that boundary, then it's like a disrespect thing.
Disrespect for the job, you know?
Yeah. Okay, I bet. What's your green flag?
The green flag. Man, I love when people comes together and be as one.
Ooh, that's a big thing right here. Hey, you're good. Hey, that's a big thing right there. Bringing the community together, unity. You know, no matter where you're from, everybody come different walks of life. Short, tall, big, small. You know, all different colors, shapes, sizes, and stuff. But bringing the community together is something that we really need in this day and age, right? 'Cause it's getting crazy out here, right?
Yeah, for real. It's getting really crazy, man. Especially the youths, man. You know, they don't really want to listen to us because they feel like, you know, what we're saying is like nothing. But then when they end up in the trouble, they're like, oh, I know I should have listened to James or John, you know?
Right.
So that's what it is. You just got to listen, you know, and then everything's going to be all right, you know?
Right, exactly. That's
Yeah.
the big thing is getting them to listen. But that comes from a good role model figure to really get them walking in a straight line, you know.
Mental guidance, you know?
Yeah, that's very important. But a lot of these days, I guess a lot of the parents ain't really together no more, right?
Right, that's right, because, you know, some kid may grow up just single parent, you know? And something that could be a strain on a child life, you know? Growing up without a dad or mom, you know?
Yeah, it's easy to fall into like the bad crowd.
Bad
and the-
crowd because you don't got good, you only have one guidance, not two, because, you know, you're separate. You know, if you have two guiding people, you know, you're stronger. You will build, you will listen, you know?
Right.
You obey.
Definitely. So, hey, if y'all together and y'all got kids, I advise y'all work it through, stick it out to the very end, because that kid's going to need both of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
But, hey, let me ask you, would you rather be single forever or in a toxic relationship?
Nah, I don't like to be single, bro.
Okay. All right.
No, I love saltfish.
Okay. All right. What's your ideal type of woman?
Well, to tell you honest truth, bro, I don't have choice. I don't pick and choose, you know, because you don't need to pick and choose anybody in life, you know.
Yeah.
Because some people come to you. I mean, there's a Father above, you know. He will send people to you. But still, you have to be very careful as long as you go along. Sometimes you see like ups and downs, but sometimes, you know, you just have to sit down and just resolve it instead of just fighting amongst ourselves, you know.
Right. No, I definitely agree. I bet. But are you single? I forgot I've asked you that.
No, I'm not.
No. You're taken. You're married, right?
Yeah, I'm taken.
Are you married?
I'm not married.
Oh, okay. All right. What's your biggest advice for the youth trying to get married? What would you say?
Well, my biggest one is, well, if you get married today, you know, you're just stay loyal, you know. What I said, if anything happen out in you and your wife, you know, you can sit down and be, you know, discuss it, because, you know, sometimes, you know, when you're in the good times, you know, it's good times, but sometimes the worst times come around, and when the worst time comes around, that's when everybody want to just depart, you know. But I would like to encourage everybody, when the worst times come around, you know, you just sit down and resolve it, you know, instead of just cussing and quarreling and just want to walk away from, you know, from a relationship, you know. Let's sit down and discuss how we can work it and how we can go forward, you know. Just got to keep trying, you know, man.
Right. Hey, I definitely agree with that, man. Hey, so that's 100% true, man. I agree with that, man. I wish we had more of that, like seeing that successfully out there, so more people could look after that. Unfortunately, a lot of people are looking up to people that came from broken homes and kind of going down the bad route, and they think it's cool, but when they end up in trouble, like they say, then they're going to want to call your phone, but you give them the advice, they don't want to listen.
Yeah,
so sometimes people got to learn the hard way, though. Sometimes.
Sometimes you got to learn the hard way, you know. Sometimes you really
once you learn the hard way, then now you know, you feel it.
You know,
you don't lost your money, you don't lost your girl, you don't lost your family.
You know, some of them, they have to. Let me see, like, you could bring a horse to drink water to the well.
Yeah.
But it's up to the horse to drink.
Exactly.
You know, you can't force it to drink, you know.
Exactly.
So that's the whole saying, you know.
And if you don't listen, you go feel, right? So that's the biggest thing. All right, cool. All right, hey, man, that's pretty much it for now, man. I appreciate the interview, man. Respect, man. like the job, what you're speaking of, right?
Yeah. Well, the job started off in the 1930s, you know. That's when slavery was abolished, you know. So they call us like we the resistance of slavery, you know. That's the job, you know.
Yeah.
Where I come from, though, we disguise ourselves. Where I come from, you know, we disguise ourselves like cutters because we had cutters. We were butchers. Okay. So we had cutters in the field. So we disguise ourselves all in black and molasses.
Yeah.
And when we reach any slave master point, you know, we get rid of them, you know. So that's how we moved to get rid of the slave masters back home in the 1930s, you know. Slavery was abolished in Grenada in the 1930s, you know, and that's how the Frenchmen even call us jab jab. But normally they call us ye. Just as in Jamaica, yeah, nani. But they call us ye. But based on how based on how we was just done, the Frenchmen call us jab jab, meaning devil-like people. So the jab jab just stay in Grenada, and people just realize, oh, jab jab, them is devil. But no, that's how the Frenchmen describe us as. But we are ye. You know, we got to know the history, you know, right. That where we really come from. We are the ye's, you know. So, and then but the Frenchmen, they just give us this name jab jab, so we just leave it like that, you know. But then we have to break it down, let people understand that we are not the devil, you know. Right. We just that's our culture. They just call us jab jab, but that's our culture. That's what we do, you know. Emancipation of slavery, you know, that's our thing, you know. Yeah,
so there's like a misconception. If you don't know the history, then they can perceive you in a certain type of light that's not necessarily true.
That's right. They want to put you in a kind of category. So that's why you see sometimes you'll find a lot of people coming to you and saying, oh, that's the devil, you know. Based on how they hear the history on our island, you know. But you got to know the history. Right. You know, don't just listen to someone and just say, oh, that, you know, you got to get down. Ask someone who were they from, you know, and start discriminating, you know.
Yeah. Knowledge is power, y'all. The more you know, the better you can be educated. And that explains like the hat, like the cattle, right? Yeah. These are the horns. And I see there's like a doll right there in the middle.
It's like that for you. This doll represents, you know, the ancestors, you know. Okay. You know, like people who passed on. It's not like you're just putting it all on your skin and just play job, you know. You have to go down and, you know, like pray and, you know, you pray to your ancestors and you get a feeling. And then you hit the road, but it's not like that. It's a strong feeling. It's a spiritual feeling. Job is a very spiritual feeling when you're playing the job. You feel goosebumps.
Ooh, damn! I definitely learned something today. I didn't know that prior to meeting this guy right here. So I really appreciate the insight.
And my name is Bombo the Job, representing Grenada Fortry. You know, I'm a self-made ambassador. So you know, everywhere I go, I represent my country. Playing the job, educated people, you know, about the job, you know, instead of, you know, you're just trying to describe people who they are, you got to know who they be, you know?
Exactly. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Good vibes, respect. Shout out to all my Caribbean people.
Inspires me for 2026.
Oh, I'm pulling up, y'all. Y'all comment down below if I should pull up.
Come and get a little taste of the job.
Ooh, all right.